Hey everyone, this is Burn Mage, similar kind of aggro mage, much like the Frost Mage of the past, but we lost Primordial Dungeoneer. That was the one that draws through the frost spells, or it was a Frost Dungeoneer that drew the frost spells and got us the 2/1/1s. So we don't need to run all frost spells anymore. So we run a few different cards. We lost the 1-mana 2/2, but so someone figured out, and I found this list on HS Replay, a way to make this deck work. The big changes are one, we run Volume Up, which is a really, really good value card. If you're up against a deck that allows you to play this, often you're getting multiple Deathborns or multiple Frozen Touches. And that's often enough to have more than enough value to win the game if you can get this card off once. So the deck feels like it doesn't have value problems. Tempo is often the way you would lose, or a deck that just heals too much and doesn't let you get there. And then we just kind of have lots of similar minis. We run the new Flame Geyser, which is kind of like Arcane Worm but reverse. And run a lot of the old cards, Suspicious Alchemist, Vicious Solidious Spirit. There's no Trog anymore. There's no the 1-mana 2/2, but the deck feels very solid overall. We went 10-5 just now on Asia, so it had a 67% win rate on stream. Feels like a very solid archetype. And if you've already been playing this deck in the past, and this expansion right now so far, all the decks that are doing well are kind of new variations, new versions of old decks. This is another case of that. This deck feels very strong, and it had a very high win rate on HS Replay, so a great choice for climbing right now. So real quick, I'll go Mulligans. I'm keeping 1-drops. I'm keeping Rolling Stone if I have a 1-drop, and then I might keep Night Cloak if I think there's something reasonable to freeze, and then I might sometimes keep a Volume Up or a Posic or a Cold Case if I already have a good low curve. So anyways, but I wouldn't be keeping those naked. Volume Up though, I like keeping, because it's just, if it's a matchup where you need greed, you play this once and you have more than enough value to win the game. So anyways, got some games for you guys. Enjoy. So I think I'm just going to keep this whole hand. This could definitely be wrong. It's hard to know what to keep against the bad classes like Druid. But like, I feel like they might have a wide board at some point, like of these kind of cards. So having the Deathborn ready to go might be really good. All right, I'm gonna play the Vicious on 1. This has more stats than the 1/2, which is why it's better here. All right, I have a lot of options here, but there's an option I think is best. I could go Coin Arc Splitter. I could go Coin Arc less Rolling Stone, but I think keeping Coin is valuable because I might want to go Deathborn on 5. So I'm gonna just play this. Why did I keep that? Because I thought there might be a deck that has tokens, and Deathborn's really good, and I already had a low curve, so it wasn't keeping a Deathborn naked. For example, if they go Unending Swarm, which is a card that their deck might run. Well, what wrecks a bunch of boards of 1/2, I go Deathborn and I win the game. So that's kind of why I was thinking. I don't know if it's correct, but yeah. So I have to decide what I want to do here. I think I'm going to take the Night Cloak here. This allows me to set up for a turn 4-5 Deathborn. I go freeze on 3 here, and then I go freeze on 5. And that's kind of what I'm going for here. I'm going to go face. But yeah, this puts about the similar amount of tempo to Arc Splitter. These are more value cards, right? So I think that's why I prefer doing this. It's unfortunate that I can't. This is kind of annoying to kill. I might just trade it off. Actually, I think I kind of might want to just do the Arc Splitter. So I think I'm gonna go Prismatic here, see what they would get. Ooh, Schooling is hella good here because I can use it to get Piranhas for the Deathborn. These other ones kind of suck in my opinion, so I'm just take Schooling, and then I'm gonna go Arcane Worm. And I'm going to use my Arcane Worm on the 3/2. This protects my minions. I might go Deathborn next turn, but I might not. So I want to keep the flexibility and just do a solid tempo play. I don't need to, especially now that I have Schooling, I don't feel like I really need to get like a fast Deathborn. I might not even want to do it because I'm clearing off my own board, but I might want to wait for them to develop some tempo before going Deathborn here. So okay, this is a good start for us. Like if they go 1/1, yeah. So see, they're developing all this tempo here. This means our Deathborn will be insane. Yeah. So you can see why I kept Deathborn. I thought something like this seemed likely, and at some point in the game, and this puts us in a situation where we're very likely to win. They're killing our 2/2, which is annoying. Let's see if they hit. I hope it doesn't hit the 1/2. Yeah, that's fine. So I think I'm gonna set up go for the Deathborn here. I'm gonna trade this intentionally to lower the health of our minion here. Then I'm gonna freeze a minion and I'm gonna go face. This puts 6 minions on board, so when I go coin Deathborn now, it just wrecks them. Now we get 6 minions ourselves in addition to 2 to face. This was supposed to sit in a very solid winning position. So yeah, you can see why I kept the Deathborn. That was a read on what their deck was likely to be. The hard thing about keeping Deathborn is it's hard to know should it be a keep or not. You know, it can often be quite tough. We hit Frozen Touch here. I've decided if I want to kill this or not. It's not necessarily clear. I think I'm going to kill it. I'm gonna go trade here. Let's see what happens. Okay, I got the kill. So I think I'm just gonna go Suspicious Alchemist here. See what I get. Frozen Touch is insane. It's worth taking it even though they know it's that. And then I'm also going to go Audio Guy. It just puts a bunch of inefficient cards in their deck. I don't think they really want Frozen Touch. And I have to decide if I want to go Schooling in the 1-drop here. It's reasonable to just get, but I think I'm gonna hold. But I'm gonna hold for Deception. I'm not gonna show them. I could play the Schooling or even play the 1/1, but I don't want them to know what's in my hand. These 3 piranhas are a free refresh on the Frozen Touches, so it's gonna be very hard for them. Not only have to clear their board and they don't have spam anymore, so their deck doesn't have good ways to come back. So not only do we have that going for us, but also by playing another minion on board, we'd make this Death Rattle worse, right? What do they have? Okay. Miranda Cosgrove. Who's Miranda Cosgrove? Oh, this person, yeah. Not ever since Drake and Josh ended, but... Alright, right now I have 9 damage from hand, so let's see how much damage we have. We have 12 plus 9, that's 21, that is a lethal. So we go all face here, chat. Going face does damage. We like doing damage. Alright, so if we do damage to face, we put them, we have it down to 9.
Wrong ingredient.
Then we go Frozen Touch, and we don't mind using our last uninfused Frozen Touches because we're killing them. So the infusing for additional value doesn't matter because our opponent is dead. Yeah, it takes.
If 3 rights make a left.
I missed this in an angry stream, yeah. So.
Is it safe to feed?
Oh, this guy.
Will never catch me.
So do I have to throw away my frickin' Frozen Touch here? I probably do. This guy needs to die. Let's say high roll something. I did high roll something. You know what? I'm not even sure I take it. So I could take the Arcane Bull. I saved my Frozen Touch, which is so nice. Alright. Naga Mage is a solid. Yeah, the deck has sucked since the Naga's been freaking 5 mana. Like, why? I just get like. It's like, dude, I like conspiratorial reasons. So I could do these like reasons like, oh, the devs. Okay, there's like 3 takes. There's the takes of like, oh, devs don't know what they're doing. But I don't like those takes. I like the takes of like the devs know exactly what they're doing, but they're getting like bids from like oil tycoon billionaires that are like, their other oil tycoon billionaire friend loves Naga Mage and they get sick of losing to him, so they throw like Blizzard like $10 million and they nerf Naga Mage. What do you guys think? I think that's what's going on. Sounds likely. I think it does sound likely. Yes, I agree. That's true. Right? Like, imagine you play your friend in Hearthstone, who's another oil tycoon billionaire, and he's been beating you, all right? And then all of a sudden his deck gets nerfed. Warrior still sucks. Yeah, well, like all the devs are on Twitter, and so they don't want to like lose their Twitter clout by sucking up to Elon. You know what I mean? This is known.
Is it safe to feed? If 3 rights make a land.
Fresh fell steel. Another kill.
Bro, did you save all your 4 mana guys here? Son of a gun, shit.
My blood boils for war.
I mean, all his 3 mana minions here, Chad, are just wrecking me. I don't know what happened to my green screen on the right. Yeah, I gotta turn on my lights. It's getting darker. So, this should fix it. There we go. I was using the natural light from my apartment, but I had this one. Am I getting wrecked here? Kind of. I mean, I go Deathborn 8 times and hope that's enough.
What to do? What to do?
Oh, I telegraphed I have more than one death board here. Doesn't see. I don't even know. I mean, whatever. Good and small. I mean, it just because it's all its cards are okay. Look at the warrior cards. Like, look how bad they are. Now, imagine every warrior card was just good. Then you could do pure. Why is the resistant player? Why is it Zeddy? I don't know, dude. Chad, who is the best Hearthstone player of all time, and why is it your mom? Right? Dude, yeah, it is really just so bad. It's like, I don't know what they're doing. Why do they want Warrior to suck so much?
If 3 rights make a land.
Chad, do we win here? Let's go, dude. Chad, do we have Deathborn Lethal? Yeah, Deathborn Lethal is so much more fashionable here. Let's go. Okay, 80% win rate so far.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that. Time runs out on me.
What? How did they guess that correctly, chat? Why wouldn't you pick Solid Alibi? It's like the worst one.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that. Wrong ingredient. Wrong ingredient. Wrong ingredient.
If I played Menagerie Warrior, no. And I mean, other than crazy win rate on HS Replay, there's nothing you can say to convince me to play it. It just looks so bad. Dude, it doesn't even have its own archetype as Menagerie Warrior. It's just other. They didn't even bother classifying it. Ooh, I kind of want to take multiple Deathborns over,
Wrong ingredient. Wrong ingredient.
any rogue decks you could recommend. There's Miracle Rogue with just like some different new cards, but Rogue does not seem is in an experimental phase right now. There are no well-defined good Rogue decks. We could go on HS Replay after this game.
Wrong ingredient.
Yeah, Jombra's Shaman deck looks solid.
Sands of time run low.
Every now. Objection. Start shipping it face.
Wrong ingredient.
Man, chat, Druid is such a... Play against Druid is just like, with any real deck. I was trying to make their deck work too. It's just like so hard. Like, see, like, they don't have like... Not having Earthen Scales matters too. Like, Druid just doesn't have the payoffs. Alright, let's see what they got here. They gonna punish me, chat?
We all
This always sucks. Druid was during Belly Druid, it had a 49% win rate. Wait, they're just giving up here? Okay.
These books are ruined.
This just wrecks so hard here. Look at that, like value traded, game over. Game over, man! Game over! I don't know why I love that line. Can't I topic?
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Your deck seems questionable.
Arcane bolt.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
Arcane bolt.
Is this officially the best deck in the meta? Officially.
Almost out of time.
Wrong ingredient.
If I play the new Thief Priest deck, I've heard it's good. I have not. We might play that after this.
A little fire never hurt nobody.
Wrong ingredient.
More checking. Holy man, this steals things. Alright, chat, my opponents give it up here. Got him.